hoping to come out of the gates strong. And it's the Hawks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the three.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game. In so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A nice shot by Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
There's Hero with the three. Collins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
And he's good on the second. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
On offense, here are the Heat. Martin dishes to Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now Murray. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Down low, stolen by Martin. Rocked loose. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Hero, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Martin wide open. He fires. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young pass to Collins. And a wide open look for Capella. No good on the triple. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Fires the three. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fast break, the Hawks. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And stolen by Murray. And here's Young. He has 7. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is good. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The finish, here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Here's Adebayo. Outside Griffin. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Griffin's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Griffin, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 9. Here is Lowry, driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And Force gets it to go.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The kick outside to Butler. From 10 feet out. Rebound by the Hawks. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Atlanta leading by 9. And a deep three from Young. Capella kicks to Hunter. Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Goes up off the inbound. Oladipo misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Collins passes to Young. Murray outside. To the right side. Clock at 4. From deep. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 12 in the game.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Vincent the pass to Love. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young fires away from outside. Off target with his 3. With the drive, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Young for 3. The clock runs out, and we're heading to half. All right, David, thank you. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. Here's Zeller. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Young. 12 points for him. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella finds Collins. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board. And Miami shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Now at the line, Zeller.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 11. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up to the shot.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's T-shirt time.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Hawks leading by 14. Young fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 15 points.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Martin from outside, and he recovers it. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. For 3, Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Young, no good. The Heat trail by 18. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Young from deep three-point range. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lowry drives in. Shot's good from Butler.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Murray, the pass to Young. Outside for Murray. For 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Hunter, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb. Hunter's got 6.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Butler. Hero from long range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Lowry from outside. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Hawk. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins kicks to Murray. Back to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Heat trail by 20. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Okongwu with it. Butler covering. Here's Forrest. He dishes it to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Lowry brings the double. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's Hero with the 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Up top, Griffin. Lowry covering. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Now Lowry. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Collins wide open. He fires. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they get it back. Miami no good on that time either. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 21. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Pass to Lowry. The tray. Miami no good on that time either. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The 3. Hero no good. The Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Hunter kicks to Collins. Passes to Hunter. Right side, Collins. From past the arc, another three for Atlanta.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Atlanta with the ball. Young looking around. Collins, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Butler, and the pass to Adebayo. Young outside. Outside Collins. Murray outside. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Young, no good. Launches a three. Off the mark. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
pick up a road win in the NBA. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan into the lane. And the shot's good.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero right side. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. No good on the quick 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's LaVine for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
You can see the work LaVine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And can't get it to go, now 1 of 2. On the wing, LaVine fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Again, the Heat misses. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat. And that one misses.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Vucevic finds Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. And Caruso, good for 3. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Knocks down the triple.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Martin. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Drains the triple.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
To the left wing. And here's Caruso outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's the 3. On the wing, LaVine. There's the drive. Kicks it to DeRozan. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. And here's Martin. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Chicago trailing here. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Hero with it. Caruso covers. Adebayo against DeRozan. Here's Hero. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Lowry with a drive. And he gets it to go.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
DeRozan outside. For 3. Fades back. Again, the miss by DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. Give him 8 points now. Count it.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And here's Caruso outside. Back to DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Fades. Offensive rebound. Caruso outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Here's DeRozan. That one a little long. The Heat with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A line change here for Chicago. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Miami. Hero with it. Now guarded by White. Back to Martin. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. To the paint. The shot by Terry, no good.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Hero. Cuts off the pass. And now the Bulls in transition. Jones' shot is good.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:58 left in the first half of this game. Inside, tipped, and stolen by Jones. Here's Terry. Back to White. Poke loose. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Beverly into the lane. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Zeller, the pass to Love. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Zeller against Drummond. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
44 seconds left in the second period.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
That free throw no good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. Caruso, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. The Bulls shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Drummond, a screen on Love. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by DeRozan. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
For 3, Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls shooting 41% in this game. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Caruso. He buries it from 3. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. Shoot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left in the second period. Drummond with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thanks very much, Allie. And And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Oladipo outside. Love inside. He's guarded by Caruso. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso finds Drummond. Back to Caruso. For the lead. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Caruso's got 15 points. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A line change here for Miami. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Greg.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Ball outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Here's Ball. He's got 5. Caruso, the pass to LaVine, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. DeRozan for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The 3 from Ball. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Drummond, the screen on Butler. Here's Levine for 3. And the Bulls get it back. The kick out to Ball. The 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls? The first one falls. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Beverly into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hey, Beverly's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Vucevic in the post. He's against Martin. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. And stolen by Adebayo. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
White for 3. It doesn't go for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Bulls. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Over to the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Drummond finds DeRozan. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Levine. And a jumper from the wing offline.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Butler. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DeRozan for 3. They get it back. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Takes the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put DeMar DeRozan on the line. That one on Martin. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hero, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Levine way outside. They get it again. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Drummond. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Levine for 3. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw's good, Adebayo.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And here's Caruso outside. The kick out to Ball. The 3 from DeRozan. Sends it home from 3-point land. DeRozan's got 15 points in just the second half. Stolen by Drummond. Caruso against Hero. Pass to DeRozan. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Launches it. Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. No good on the triple.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Hero.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
It's tipped. Pass to Butler. Out left to the wing. Martin outside. Now here's Hero. Here's Lowry. Now Adebayo. Ball with it. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 9.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 7. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. This one belongs to Chicago. They played hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
this on the floor tonight, Steve. This game should be filled with highlight reel play.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Young finds Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray, good.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of... the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young from deep three-point range. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Now here's Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Young against Ball. From deep three-point range, Young no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Outside for Murray. Three-pointer. From deep. And Trae Young hits from deep.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Here's Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young, no good. Chicago leading by 4. And again, Chicago turns it over. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside for Murray. Outside Collins. In the corner, Murray with it. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Now Caruso. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Launches it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Caruso with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Caruso, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Ball's knocked loose. Young finds Collins. Out left to the wing. For three, Murray. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Young. Latre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Over to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Murray for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A nice first quarter of play we've seen. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from John Collins. The fader. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up, and he trusts his stroke.
Murray outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Drummond after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Back to Caruso. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Caruso against Collins. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And a deep 3 from Young. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. For 3, Hunter. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Okongwu. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Now here's Williams. Here's White. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. It's deflected. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Forrest passes to Griffin. Here's Forrest. And Hunter, here we go. The wide open look here for Okongwu. The three-pointer is right on target.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Back to Terry. From deep three-point range, outside White. Passes it to Terry. Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the first half. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Outside Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Drummond. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That shot by Griffin, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lobs it up. That shot by Griffin, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
5 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Okongwu.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
All right, Dave, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Young fires away from outside. A miss that time would have put him up. And Chicago shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Levine's got 6 points.
Sweet looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And here is Caruso, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. And a deep three from Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For the lead. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on DeRozan. It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Outside Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young passes to Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Whitey's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Left side, Griffin. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading. White wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Pass to Forrest. All alone. Count it. Good.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. And stolen by Okongwu. The Hawks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That free throw good from Griffin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the wide open shot from Griffin on the 3 off target. Oh, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Got a piece of it and stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Fernando, a tip in on the offensive rebound. Fernando's got 4 this quarter.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's White. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 6.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And here is Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Terry. Oh, Vucevic in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the 3. And Young kicks to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
Now here's Caruso. Levine finds Caruso. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from John Collins. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside for Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young outside. Now the dish to Collins. Murray the pass to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Inside and stolen by Drummond. Oh, the lob to DeRozan and stolen by Murray. Poke loose and stolen by Drummond. DeRozan for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Now here's ball. And it's Drummond with the jam.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Young outside. Murray gets to Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side, Bogdanovich. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Murray with the bounce pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LaVine. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game. And he gets it to go.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Collins dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Left side, Collins. Another steal. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed.
their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Young can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here are the Hawks now. Outside Murray. To the middle. Lowry with a steal. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Murray. He's off on the first.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from 3.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And here are the Heat. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
On defense, the Hawks. Martin outside. The 3. That shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. High post Young. 5 on the clock. Collins outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, after being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Lowry with a steal. In transition. Stolen by Collins. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And the Heat, another 3. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Young against Lowry. There's Bogdanovich with the three. They get it back. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Collins. Murray from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Outside for Butler. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Butler hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Murray. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami up by a healthy. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lowry left side. The shot won't fall. Capella with the defensive effort. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Murray. Here's Capella. To the left side wing. Back to Collins. Outside Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Lowry. Down low. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Young. Collins outside. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry against Young. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the break. Young finds Capella. Collins right side. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Tipped away. Stolen by Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Murray. Capella with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. Now Young. 4-3. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3. Collins knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Now Young with a steal. All by himself. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, the pass to Martin. And it's all from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. A good look from Young. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Lays out. Stolen by Collins. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Hunter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. All right, Allie, thanks for that. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Gabe Vincent, Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Zeller in at the 5.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
The steal. Griffin against Robinson. Pass to Forrest. Here's a Kongwu, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 4.
I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going, and that one was way beyond the arc.
And here's a Kongwu for 3, and they'll get another chance. Griffin with it from deep. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Pass to Zeller. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that's good as he hits both shots. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
The offensive rebound. Oladipo outside. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here he goes. The kick to Hunter. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Butler. Out to the right wing. Pass to Fernando. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Missed inside. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Griffin against Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Martin. To the right side. Adebayo passes to Martin. Fernando grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side, Bogdanovich. Collins, a good look. They grab their own miss. Capella finds Young. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good. This game is all even. Murray's got 10.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Martin. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Young. For the lead. Murray up top. Let's go with a 3. Young misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
But,
oh, man.
Oh!
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Here's Collins. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Butler passes to Hero. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Butler on the wing. Goes back up. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hits the 3-pointer. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Young. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the 3rd. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Young and Bogdanovic team up in the backcourt. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Inside, Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Now look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Clock at 4. Atlanta gets it back. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. Young against Butler. They kick it out to Murray. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Butler finds Hero. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Off target from 3-point range. Collins passes to Murray. Back to Collins. From downtown, fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Right side Young. From deep. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Puts the move on. And Lowry with the lay-in.
Hey, Kyle Lowry, he's done it before, and he just did it again.
Hero against Bogdanovic. And Young, here we go. Back to Collins. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Hero for 3. Martin outside. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now Young. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Now here's Young. Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 3. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Young. On the wing, Bay. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero to tie it up. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Bay outside. Young against Hero. Young with it. Shoots over Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami calls timeout. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And the Hawks shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Hunter, and he drives in, and the shot goes in.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. And the layup falls.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Driving inside. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Butler. Here's Martin. They shoot again. It's Martin on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. 5 to shoot. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down low. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Capella. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
A runner in the lane. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's. The Heat have gone cold here in OT. Only 2 for 8 shots made. Hero finds Lowry. To take the lead. From deep 3-point range. Here's Martin. And it's good.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Bay outside. Pass to Murray. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero on the wing. Hunter covering. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. It's good from beyond the arc.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. To the paint. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
home crowd certain to give him a warm welcome. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Passes it to Adebayo. Good D by Drummond.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside DeRozan. Into the lane, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Caruso against Hero. And that one's good, Caruso.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Martin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Caruso. Kept alive. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Ball finds Caruso. To the middle. Chicago again turning it over. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. On its way from DeRozan for 2. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry against Caruso. Right side Levine. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Shots good by Hero.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Ball, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Drummond. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Here's Drummond, and he converts the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Lowry finds Hero. Now Adebayo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Out to DeRozan. And they recover it. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Hero, no good. Chicago leading by 12. To the paint. It's stolen by Martin. Now Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Here's Caruso. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
It's almost like he had a bird's-eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And a wide-open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Drummond with a screen on Lowry. LaVine can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Hero with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Drummond with a screen on Martin. A wide open look here for Caruso. Offline with his three. Lowry kicks to Butler. Down low. They get a hand on it. Drummond. And Butler sends it back.
The swat by Butler, one of the elite on-ball defenders in the league.
Here's Hero. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Caruso looking for an opening. It's Drummond, top of the key. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint, trying to get something going. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
5 on the clock. Hero finds Lowry. Second chance shot. That one, no good. Good D by Drummond. DeRozan with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And finished off by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. Ball's got 5.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Now here's White after Tyler Hero's miss.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
46 seconds left in the first half. White goes in and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White down low. He's covered by Hero. Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the pass to Vucevic. There's Williams with the three, and that one released in time, but no good. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Bulls, 34. The Heat, 13.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's Beverly. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Kobe White is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Love. Finished off the break. Love's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
Vucevic is screen on Love. Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 19. Love inside. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. And that one's good. Love.
Potent from the corners. Love's ability to stretch out the defense is so valuable. It really opens up things for their entire offense.
And Vucevic kicks to Terry. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now, here's Vucevic. Williams has a screen for White. Shot clock at 6, and stolen by Love. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vincent, the pass to Zeller. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Beverly. Wiggins with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Love finds Oladipo. Wallace with it. Pass to Vincent. Shoots the three. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Terry the pass to Williams. And Oladipo pulls it down. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Love. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside, Levine for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 8 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
DeRozan, kick out to Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Oladipo. Zeller passes to Love. Stripped away. DeRozan against Oladipo. Pass to Caruso. Shoots to the inside and stolen by Zeller. To the middle. Here's Oladipo outside for Robinson. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 20. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Zeller.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Levine wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. They get it back. Back to Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Here he goes. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. when did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And here we go. The Bulls fast break from downtown. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Back to ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From past the arc. They get it again. Out to the wing. DeRozan for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
There's the triple. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Bulls. Hero passes to Lowry. Back to Hero to end the run. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball against Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero kicks to Martin. Pass to Butler. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball fires from way outside. Drummond finds DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Ball, the pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Outside, Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Bulls. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Andre Drummond.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Lowry kicks to Butler. To the left wing, lets it go from deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Hero shooting. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And stolen by Butler. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Murray in at the small forward position.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just his size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Bogdanovich from long range, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Here's DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits it.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Outside Young. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 3 from DeRozan. Drains the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Now here's Young, and the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Ball with a steal. Here's the break. He's all alone, and Ball throws it down.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They have that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
And here's Caruso outside. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's DeRozan with a drive. And here's Caruso outside. Atlanta with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young misses. Drummond with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Bogdanovich. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Collins. Young from long range. Connects from downtown. Young's got 6.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Caruso with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Such a wide open look.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
The 3 from DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Ball no good. The Hawks trailing. Launches a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. The three from Ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Collins finds Murray. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Young. Levine passes to Caruso. No good with the triple. Bogdanovich on the wing. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
You've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Bogdanovich. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. LaVine with it. And it's Young picking him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Right wing. Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's LaVine for 3. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 9 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Ball no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. This one for 3. And DeRozan gets a 3. 15 points in the game.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And he's going for the oop here. Knocked away. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. It's stolen away. Beverly with a steal. And it's Williams off the drive. Tipped. Here we go.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. 3-pointer. And the Bulls get it back. Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
White with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Second personal foul.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
So he gets them both.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Pass to Terry. Pulls it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Outside, Williams. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to White. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Fernando. Outside Hunter. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Forrest. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Beverly. White with the steal. 40 seconds left in the second. And now the Hawks on the break. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Okongwu. He shoots a 3. Here's Fernando. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
White, the pass to Beverly. Outside, Williams. Drummond with the screen. Second chance shot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No stranger to getting fouled. Drummond often one of the league leaders in free throw attempts per game.
So both teams changing it up here, and he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Timeout. Timeout. Once again, a big round of applause. Chicago timeout call. All right, fans.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Bulls, 28. The Hawks, 22.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. Ball passes to Drummond. Now Young with a steal. Bogdanovich with it. Caruso covers. Collins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Ball against Young. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ooh, stolen by Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Ball, and you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Young misses. Chicago leading. And it's Caruso on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Outside Young. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Chicago again with a bucket. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Murray from outside.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
The kick out to Young. Will it go? Drills it from deep. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 is up. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Capella, the pass to Young. This for the tie.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The kick out to Young. Collins right side. Outside Murray. Collins against DeRozan. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Levine way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Levine with a screen on Collins. The 3 from DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. And it's Terry in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Hunter. Right wing. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
Pass to Vucevic. White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. The Hawks trailing. Griffin outside to tie it up. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Vucevic. Pass to Terry. Here's White. Here's Terry. Defended by Griffin. Here's Terry. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Forrest. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Williams on the wing. Fires the 3. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now Drummond. Capella with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Ooh, poked away, and stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Collins passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich to take the lead. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And they double up ball. Back to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Young way outside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Ball finds DeRozan. Outside Levine. 4-3. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Collins passes to Young. For three. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Young way outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Drummond passes to Levine. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Young. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
Ball against Young. To the inside. Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound, Trae Young.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Ball outside. With the drive. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had.